Hello, amazing people. It's such a bright day again. Though it looks like it's not that sunny outside there, but it's a blessed day, especially to the Arsenal fans. So much blessed. This today's game was so tough, so intense, but lucky enough, Arsenal came out victorious in that match. And I just want to look at a few things within that match and how it all went down and some few mistakes that different coaches did and what brought it on. I would start by saying this. I'm so much impressed with the game. It was so good, so intense, very good and clear football skills shown in the whole match. The ability for Arsenal to be so much confident and play the game as they played, the ability for Man United to be so confident and play the game as they played. And that, I think, the heartbreaking moment for the Arsenal fans was when the Manchester's golden boy Rashford, Marcus Rashford, scored the first goal for the Manchester United. That was a breaking point for most Arsenal fans. But I like the way the Arsenal players, took it positive and then continued playing the game. Then, before 1 minute elapsed, Odegaard did his best by equalizing that. That was 1-1. Then game continued tough with a lot of emotions. You could see that from Anthony. Really, Anthony was so emotional. I don't like Anthony that much. I don't like his character that much, but I like him as a person. Hope he will one day change and become the best person on that. So Anton plays, and the game continues. Then Pap, another goal is scored by, is it Honch or who? I don't know. I can't pronounce that name clearly. I was never taught how to pronounce that name. I was taught English, Swahili, and my local language, so don't mind. Then from there, the goal is cleared as an offside. Arsenal have a close penalty, but it's not a penalty again. I think that hurt a lot of Arsenal fans again. And then from nowhere, the Arsenal super signing, Declan Rice, does his thing. It's 1-2. 1-2, like 2 goals against 1 goal. The 2 goals for Arsenal and 1 goal for Manchester United. Then that was within the extra time. Remember, they were given 8 minutes extra time. So that was within the extra time. Then within that extra time, who is Gabriel Jesus? Gabriel Jesus does his thing. The reason why he was signed to Arsenal. One killer goal. One killer goal. And it's done. It's Arsenal free and Manchester United won. If you want to know much about that, you need to ask Onana. Yeah. I don't know why he took his confidence to do his thing. And that's not the thing. I just want to talk about, what is affecting Menu. And then after that, someone brings a statement. Okay, the Manu coach says something. And he says they played well, the game was good, they played well, they deserve to win, but he feels like the win was snatched away from them. So, and that is some of the things that we need to ask ourselves. Did Arsenal win that game squarely, or there was something that they did that was not supposed to be done? Was they game fixing in that match, really? I believe Arsenal just won that game squarely. Like, they took that game squarely. There was nothing, nothing unbecoming in that game. That is what I want to believe. But for the Manchester United fans, Manchester United family, not really fans, because fans can't really dictate what can happen, though there's some other female fans who dictated what happened to Greenwood. Manchester United family, there is much that needs to be done, especially to Ten Hag, Eric Ten Hag. You need to give him 10 hugs and tell this guy to slow down. Whatever he's doing might not be the best, but might not bring him some good results in that. So, yeah, what are they cast? Are they cast for taking away Greenwood just like that? As Manchester United cast for taking away Greenwood just like that? You never know, and we can't tell on that. Then, what happens next is when they will be meeting the next team. I don't know what will happen to us to Manchester United. So when we talk about ball possession, and ball possession, accurate passing, and all that, I want to say that Arsenal did their best in that match. Arsenal did their best in that match. Arsenal did their best in that match. Ball possession, accurate passing, though there are some other passes that were not such as accurate as that. They were, cut off within the match. But I just want to say the games that they were playing were so good. Marcus Rashford did a very good job. Marcus Rashford did a very good job in that match. Marcus Rashford, congratulations. That was so good. Anthony, did not deserve. Anthony never deserved to play for 90 plus minutes. And that's not the best for Anthony. I think Anthony should be benched for some time. Anthony should be benched for some time, and give other young guys, a chance to play. Give other young guys a chance to play. Yes, Anthony should be benched for. I have personal issues with Anthony, not because he's not a good player. He's a good player, but sometimes he gets himself out. So Eric Ten Hag says it's not the goal that haunts you. Is it haunts you or who? Whatever. It's not an offside, a wrong ankle penalty. Holland. So Holland fall. Penalty on Holland and foul on Evans. It's not offside. The goal was not offside. That's what he's trying to say. But it was clearly an offside. Yeah, it was clearly an offside. Just the same way they never gave Arsenal a penalty because it was not a penalty. The same way that offside was an offside. It's the VR that said it's not the referee. The referee could have counted the goal already. He had counted the goal, but checking out the VR, he found it was an offside. So we can't really lament on that. It's gone. Until next time, I'm Anyanji. Ten Hag, get some hugs, man. Someone need to give Ten Hag hugs. Ten Hag hugs. So there's nothing so happy like these guys, Nothing so happy like this. Ten Hag. Declan Rice gives us another lead. That was amazing, guys. I just love it. Yeah. So this is what I was saying. There was a drama, and VR denied both sides chances to take a lead. Ultimately, the Gunners collect all 3 points at the death. That is the extra time. Yeah, it's a well-deserved victory. It's a deserved victory from the game they played. The Gunners deserved that victory, and they got the victory. Thanks be to God on that. Arsenal controlling proceedings throughout much of the game, but fell short in front of the goal until the very end. Of course, for the second half and the second part of the match, Arsenal controlled that match. And that's not a lie. I know most of the Manchester United fans will be like, you're lying, but that's not a lie. That is what happened in that match. Arsenal controlled most of the match. Like, they were always on top. Their speed, their control, their energy, trying to shoot. But most of the time, they never could see the ball at the end of the net. But at the end, I think the pressure that they had mounted on Manchester United, and these guys thought maybe it's the next time these guys are not strong enough. That is what led to those 2 goals, especially the last goal that was scored by Jesus. I loved that goal so much. And that is what happens. So it's Arsenal against Manchester United. And it happened as many people predicted. Though some said, they don't think if Arsenal will win that match, and they gave the best that can come out of it would be a draw. But unfortunately, it wasn't a draw. It was a win. 3 goals against 1. 3 goals to 1 in favor of Arsenal. That is what happened on that match. So let's keep seeing, let's keep watching, let's see what next weekend has for us when it comes to EPL. Meet again on that time and try to talk about it. But we'll get to the committee and try to see what the Manchester and Arsenal fans have to say about the match. Then from there, we'll figure out what happens next in the next EPL games. That is in the weekend on Saturday and Sunday. Africa Connected. Football is life, and that's what people look into. Bye-bye.